It's December 10th, 2025. Here are the latest updates. A federal judge has ruled that grand jury records from the 2019 prosecution of Jeffrey Epstein must be released. That means all 3 grand jury records will now come to light. Note, this is only a small fraction of the Epstein materials out there and should not be confused with the full files. Separately, a federal judge has ruled that Trump's troops must get out of Los Angeles. He has paused the ruling through Monday. In the order, the judge wrote, quote, "The founders designed our government to be a system of checks and balances. Defendants, meaning the Trump administration, however, make clear that the only check they want is a blank one." Powerful words. Tourists visiting the United States will have to submit 5 years of their social media history under a new plan. If and when the Trump administration goes through with this plan, it could cause absolute chaos, especially as the FIFA World Cup is set to be held in Los Angeles in 2026. The Republicans in Congress left their meeting this morning admitting that they have no health care plan, as Affordable Care Act subsidies are set to expire in just weeks. U.S. farmers say that Trump's $12 billion bailout won't be nearly enough to cover all the losses they've suffered under the Trump administration. By the way, if you like these recaps, make sure you're following our account right now and listen to the MeidasTouch podcast. The New York Times reports that Pentagon lawyers have pushed to have survivors from the U.S. boat strikes near Venezuela be sent anywhere but the United States, fearing that if the survivors were tried in U.S. courts, the United States government would be forced to show evidence behind why they attacked these individuals. Interesting. The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee announced it is expanding its offensive priorities following huge wins in Miami and Georgia last night. They're targeting new seats in California, Florida, North Carolina, and Texas. Michigan Representative Haley Stevens has filed articles of impeachment against RFK Jr. New York City Comptroller Brad Lander has entered the Democratic primary for New York's 10th Congressional District, taking on Democratic Congressman Dan Goldman, and the Pope slammed Donald Trump for trying to break apart the alliance between the U.S. and Europe. That's all I've got for now. Spread the word and follow for more.